recording, start recording. So yeah, this is the live demo or presentation, 3-minute presentation from a hackathon. I built to called it the Stream Buddy. I am a developer. I want to become an advocate. I want to speak more. But I find that just only myself is quite boring or just like lonely. So I think is it possible to create using an AI co-host would be beneficial for me. I can more focused on the content and not missing anything. So you can see here.
Interesting. So you're thinking of using AI to like clone yourself a co host? I don't know about that. What happens when the AI starts disagreeing with you?
You don't mind if you disagree with me. So this is the live demo I'm using right now. So I will just let me show you. You can just place any script in here. So you can just ask him for 3-minute script and any model. And you can choose the voice. Got ElevenLabs got a lot of model to use. The voice model is really interesting. You can try it. And you can choose the quality. Something like
Wait, wait,
11
wait. ElevenLabs and a bunch of other models. So, how much does this cost me? Is it
This
going to
costs a
break the
lot.
bank every time I want to clone myself?
But yeah, this costs a lot, but I think it's worth it because you can see choice the quality. It's like fair. The premium they support emotion expensive, but it's really impressive to a voice recording. And you can in these tools you can also choose the engagement aggressively, jump in, or just
Really?
like
Worth it? But how many people are actually willing to pay extra for premium voice? I mean, isn't the whole point to save money?
you can choose a cheaper model, I believe. That's quite interesting. So you can choose the personality. So I choose the personality is capture. So we just disagree what I'm talking. So this is the live demo I'm seeing. So I think I just got a minute left.
Whoa! Casual personality? So you're saying it can be unprofessional too? What happens when my AI co host starts roasting the audience?
So you are just roasting my audience. But I think that's interesting because if with someone to help you to do a presentation, it will be much easier. You can just focus on what you want to present. So this is tools is Gemini as a brain. It's really useful, it's fast and reasonable. And
Hmm, a brain, huh? So you're saying I can finally offload all my thinking to this thing? But what happens when it gets writer's block?
it's okay. The Gemini is a really powerful brain. It's thinking for me and giving a interesting response. And combined with the 11 lab, it will making me an interesting radio, interesting topics. For example, this one, it could be boring hackathon presentation.
Interesting radio? So you're saying I'm boring now? But seriously, how does it decide what's interesting? Is it just scraping trending topics?
Still on development, I think it could be potentially extending to different models that cooperate together. So I can maybe 2 or 3 co-hosts talking to each other to me, help me. So I think with my future that I would like to transform. So what
Wait a minute. Cohorts talking to each other? So it's like a virtual boardroom. But with me as the puppet master? What happens when they start disagreeing and gang up on me?
you are just an AI, it's fine. But it's just when you start your co-host stacking and you using 11 lab to getting some emotional, you'll be just like, I feel a little bit sad. My apologize. But then let me just wrap up the call. So this one, I just want to show what I'm doing using Gemini as a brain, 11 lab as a speaking co-host for me. Okay, it's all captured in the video. And then yeah, just transform my fear into a enjoyment and a good presentations. So I would my target.
Transform your fleet? So you're saying I'm replaceable now? But seriously, how many hosts can this thing manage at once? What happens when it gets overloaded and starts spouting nonsense?
It's a really good question. Let's talk about this later. But for now, I think the prompt can be fine-tuned. It can be more meaningful in the future. But that's a really interesting step to using 11 Lab, making emotional speaker, co-host speaker, help me to present. So my target audience is just like, let us start advocate.
Hmm, more meaningful in the future? So it's not quite there yet, huh? What happens when it gives the wrong emotional response at the wrong time? Will it apologize?
I will apologize. Yeah, I just wrap up the call. So yeah, you can see here, this is the tools I built to help developers to speak more, transform more, making more interesting video, not just something like uh, do it by yourself. It would be lonely. Yeah, thank you.
Wait. Two-step build? So it's like a recipe for disaster? What happens when developers start adding their secret ingredients? Will it still work?
Will work, will work. Yeah, thank you.